Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Zero1 Pro USA ring announcer right here, Ryan Anderson, here to let you know quick results of last night's show at the historic Bourbon Park Pavilion in Bourbon, Indiana, July 21st, 2012. It was a great night for wrestling. I wish you all were there. There was plenty of people. It was a packed house, near capacity. We had room for a couple more seats. Wish you could have been there. Since you weren't there, I'm going to let you know what happened. And our opening contest was a tag team match. From Guadalajara, Mexico, Team Mexico took on Turtles in Time, the team of Eli McFly and the dark-hearted Cardinal, Jimmy W. It was a very fast-paced opening match. A couple spots here and there left the crowd in oohs and ahs. It was great. Turtles in Time was able to win the match with a roll-up. Very good guys. And our second contest of the evening, all the way from New York, the Doberman, Scotty Roberts, took on the British brawler, Preston Churchill, making his way from jolly old London, England. It was a good match, but it ended a little too early with a double DQ. The ref makes the calls. We can't second judge him. At this time, we had the albino dragon, Stephen Drockner, who was our Northern Lights champion, came and spoke to the Bourbonites, and he wanted to do he knew that anyone in the Zero1 Pro roster, he's open for a challenge. So what happened? He had a slew of some of your favorite superstars come out and challenge to a gauntlet match, including the International Outlaw, Chris Reigns, Big Daddy Dean, and new to the Zero1 Pro, we had Brendan Bryce. It was a crazy match, let me tell you that. It was elimination style, and I don't know how he did it, but the winner and still your Zero1 Northern Lights champion, the albino dragon, Stephen Drockner. He is a talent. If you haven't heard of him, and I don't know how you couldn't have heard of him, you need to go on YouTube.com and check him out. Stephen Drockner. Very good match. Then we had newcomer Thomas Schock taking on Sean Wilhelm. It was a very good match. Tom Schock's a big guy, and that guy moves just like anybody else. I was very impressed with his style. Both gentlemen were very good. Tom Schock was able to narrowly get the win, dominating fashion. Recommend checking out that match. Then we had our Divas match from Panama City, Florida. Mackenzie York took on from New Orleans, Vision. These two women could not be polar opposites from each other, but I'll tell you what, each of them, they balanced off very well. Think of it like a Mega Powers in effect. A very good match, about 10 minutes long. The crowd was loving it. Vision, I'll tell you what, she is a vision like no other. If you haven't seen her, you need to see her. Excellent match. Then we had Ames, one of the best high flyers today, taking on El Loco Uno Huevo, coming all the way from Little Chihuahua, Mexico. Very good match, fluid match. If you haven't heard of these guys, I don't know where you've been. These are two of the best Zero1 Pro stars we have. Ames, he landed one of the sickest sentons I've ever seen in person. I've seen him do it, but each time he gets better, he gets more precise. Excellent job. El Loco Uno Huevo, man, I think he lost the other one. I'm not going to get into detail on that. I think that was a little too vulgar. But then, in our semi-main event of the evening, it was a Falls Count Anywhere match. Hardcore Harry, having earlier came out during our intermission, and he had a little answer for Jason Hex, an up-and-coming superstar. After giving that beatdown, he made a match for later in the evening to take on Super Diva in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Super Diva let her little freak flag fly and was going crazy at the crowd all night long, and Hardcore Harry was just giving the rundown. The action didn't stay in the ring, obviously. It went from each side of the four sides of the ring all the way outside the building. It landed on 3 or 4 cars, dented 3 or 4 cars too. Action-packed, broke a trash can, broke a chair, broke a couple chairs, broke a table. Hardcore Harry was able to win with that Superfly splash that he's been using a lot lately. And, I mean, it is a devastating splash, devastating match. Fan interaction was insane in this match. Excellent, excellent match. Then, in our main event of the evening, DeAndre Jackson and Justin Overstreet took on your 0-1 Indiana State champion, Big Brutus Dillon, being accompanied in the ring by J.B. Blackwell. Really crazy match. These two up-and-coming superstars versus the veteran Brutus Dillon. Very interesting matchup. Finding that dynamic between, teaming up to defeat this big, lumbering guy, and then also realizing, hey, they're opponents as well. That's what DeAndre and that's what Justin had to figure out, that cohesive, bond, where it ends and where it starts. So I give him his props. Brutus Dillon, he's open to anybody, and he was able to retain his title. Not without some controversy here and there. You know how it is. I want to recommend going on our Facebook page at 01 Pro USA, formerly known as 01 Underground. So check out facebook.com, 01 Pro, for upcoming deals, upcoming shows, special deals. We had a very special deal last night. We're going to have more deals coming up. August 4th, if you're in the Bourbon area, our sister company, XSE, Extreme Sports Entertainment, will be right there in Bourbon Park. We hope to see you there, and appreciate your time, and keep coming to the shows.